Hello. I don't know what to introduce myself as yet. I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't fucking know me because my ass used to fucking post like Vocaloid fucking like fucking I'm trying to fucking think what the fucking name is, but it's like Daycore and Nightcore. I used to post videos like that. So it's like it's probably weird as fuck for anyone who comes across this page to be like, okay, what the fuck is going on? But I wanted to make a video because I hate Terfs. I hate these women who go past, like, there's woke, and then there's being up on cocaine for 3 days. That is how I would describe. You have the feminists, and I guess that's woke, but that's another fucking issue for another day. And then there's the Terfs, who are so woke that trans women are just men trying to infiltrate our spaces. And it pisses me off for a lot of reasons. One, trans women are women. Trans people are people. These are not fake people or people who are like the bad version or a weird version of a woman and a man. Like, let's get that straight. So, if anyone was coming here wanting me to be like, yeah, fuck these trans people, it's a no-go, my sir. It is a no-go, my good sir. Any fucking way. Let's go on. These TERFs feel like that these women are just men. For what reason, I don't know. For what reason they feel like they are men, I just won't know. I kind of have some reasons, some speculations, but for real, I cannot tell you why these women feel the way that they feel. We are specifically going to zero in on Vanessa Vaki, a YouTuber who is a photographer, I guess, too. Yeah. So, upon looking at her page, if you press her videos and you go down to all of them and you ignore all the ones where she is obsessing over how much trans women are not women, you see that, she actually does photography. And you see these views, they're not good views. They're under 1,000. So it's not nothing that's, I'm not saying anything about photography videos because, quite frankly, I didn't fucking look. What I was more interested in was how up until 2 or 3 months ago, she was talking about photography. And then it switched to trans women. And she's taking trans women's videos, like fellow YouTubers, and she's trying to dissect them. Now, that doesn't sit right for me for two reasons. One, why are you doing commentary on someone's experience with surgery? That's just not your place. It's not your place. It's not something that you're qualified to speak on, because she makes a lot of like these, something that sounds like it's scientific. Her voice is very, very, it tricks you because it makes you think like, oh, well, she has this calm voice and this calm, nice voice that makes it seem like she knows what she's talking about. So maybe some people get tricked. But it's not her knowing what she's talking about. It's just her spewing transphobic fucking garbage. And she does this in a lot of videos. The very first video where you see the content change is, I got canceled, here's my response. And I think it got like 14,000 views. So I really think what happened is, from that point, she went, you know what? I'm getting views off of this. Fuck photography. I'm getting views off of this. So let's fucking go. Like, that's really what's going on. And I feel like that because, like I said, from that point, it's just been videos of that. And I wanted to talk about it because it's very alarming to me how these TERFs feel like this. And I feel like people like her feeds into the violence that trans women gets. And you may be thinking, how is that the case? She's not directly stabbing them. She's not directly going, die, trans woman. No, you're right. However, what she is doing is giving a platform for these trans folks to come and congregate because her reasons, although not really something that's like fact, her voice is smooth and calm enough to where it seems like that's what she's doing. She does it in a calm manner that sounds like something like if a doctor was like getting facts like I'm trying to think, but there's these videos that this channel does where it's like, oh, a real scientist looks at the scientist plots in movies. It's like that's what she's doing. So it makes it seem like she knows what she's talking about, you know? But she doesn't. She's just a fucking transphobe who fucking hates trans women. I feel like it's very dangerous because that's the type of rhetoric that makes these trans women look like men, that just puts them down to men in dresses. And as you know, like a lot of trans women get murdered. They get murdered by insecure cis men who feel like she's pretty, ooh, but she has a dick, does that make me gay? And these insecure men are so afraid of being gay, even though you can't be gay if you date a trans woman. She is a woman. You like her because she's pretty and she's cute. And if she has a dick, that is a bonus. But that's besides the fucking point. They feel insecure. So they murder these women because they feel like they shouldn't exist because they confuse them. Which is something, might I remind the audience, that is not these trans women's fault, but the fault of these wretched men. It is a very horrible travesty. And a lot of trans women get murdered every fucking year, to the point where their life expectancy is 35. Now you have this woman who is, oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. These trans women, they're getting new installed pussies. But it's not real because only I have the real pussy because I can have babies with this pussy. And I find it really odd because these are the same women who don't want to be looked at as just objects by cis men, aka their vaginas, which a lot of cis men do, just to have that divide between cis men and trans women. It's very disturbing to me because, like I said, although she's not the person going stab, stab, die trans woman, people like her are part of why this happens. They love to spread that rhetoric, and it's just very dangerous. I feel like she needs to be deplatformed, like for real, before this gets worse. Because YouTube has ads running on her fucking channels. And I'm like, how do you have ads running on a channel that is specifically bashing trans women, but you delete videos that are warning people about sites which has things going on that is not suitable for what the fuck I'm about to say. But we're not going to get into that because we're not talking about YouTube right now. We are talking about this really strange woman who seems to be obsessed with these trans women. And it's very, very, it's scary because the amount of videos that she posts about them, it's almost, to me, I would say stalkerish, because why are you just posting about specific trans women and blah, blah, blah. But that's besides the point. I want to know your thoughts on it. If you're like, fuck trans women, I'll probably delete your fucking comment. But I just wanted to know what everyone else thought about it, because I just thought it was so weird that people are doing this and feel like This is a good fucking platform to do shit. But, like, let me know what you guys think about this weird phenomenon with Terfs.